Hello everyone, Sierra Games here, and today I am here with some, I guess some free ads on the left side of the screen and the right. I only can close one of them. I'm here with some free ads, and most importantly, I'm here with the Animal Crossing tier list. The video that you didn't know that you wanted. I know that I wanted it. I like to consider myself an Animal Crossing fan. I'm just gonna go outright and say it now. I've played Animal Crossing on the GameCube. That was my first one. Not the original, of course, but the first GameCube game that hit the United States is the one that I started off with. I then went to the 3DS, played Happy Homemaker. I didn't play that horrible. I think there was like some sort of Mario Party Animal Crossing. Why do I think that was the thing? It might have been a thing. I did not play that one, but then after that, of course, I own the current Animal Crossing New Horizons for Nintendo Switch. So I thought that we could, as I get advertised to buy some honey, I thought that we could go through the list of Animal Crossing characters and quickly rank them, from S being the best to F being the worst. I don't know how long this is going to take, I don't know how many videos this is going to be, or if I'm going to even post this, but here's a sip of Pepsi, good luck to myself, I guess. Toast to myself. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, so let's start. She looks like a sassy villager. I don't know her personally, but I wouldn't really want her. You're gonna find this out quickly, but I don't really like the sassy or the glamorous villagers. They're not really my cup of tea. And then we got this girl. She looks a little bit sassy, but not sassy, but a little bit less glamorous than her. She doesn't look like she would bother me too much with her glamour. I don't have any personal experience with her, so you know what? I'm gonna put her in C. She looks like she could be, you know, somebody nice to be around. I wouldn't know, but her eyelashes and the mole make me feel like she's another beauty guru, but not as much as this cat right here. Next, we got this cat. He looks happy. He looks like he's curious about things. I think I'll put him at B. I think he would be a nice little villager to have. Next is whatever the heck this thing is. What is this? Who is this? I guess his shirt matches the patterns on his head, so it's kind of like a skeleton cat sort of deal we got going on here. He looks a little bit too crazy for my liking, so I'm just gonna put him in the D category. Don't be mad at me. Whoever knows who this guy is, you can tell me in the comments, I guess, what this cat is. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Here we go, we got an Egyptian cat. Now she looks cool. I really like the design of this cat, so for that reason, I'm gonna put her up into B. And then we have, I guess this is supposed to be a cat as well. We're doing all the cat villagers first, but it kind of looks like she could be like a bunny easily. It's probably because her head is cut off. She seems nice. I don't feel strongly about her one way or the other, so you're going in C, girlfriend. Then we got Wide-Eye Cat. The eyes are so wide. I don't know. He looks fun to hang around. You look like a fun guy. I'm gonna put you in. Actually, your eyes are probably not that wide all the time. I should probably keep that into consideration as well. Let's put you in B. I like the cut of your jib. You remind me of a Monster Hunter cat for some reason, and for that reason, you're going to be slightly above average in B. Alright, what's next? Oh! If anybody knows me, they know that I absolutely love Kabuki. We go way, way back together. First GameCube game, he was like my first friend who would send me letters. At first, we had a rocky relationship, but he really grew on me over the years. He's my favorite villager. I'm still looking for him, so if anybody's offering to move him to my island, I would be forever in your debt. This whole video is just me asking you to give me Kabuki. Asking someone to give me Kabuki. Anyways, Kabuki love forever. Alright, this cat looks a little bit lazy. He looks a little bit cocky. Do I like him the same as these cats, or is he just meh? I think he's average. And, you know, now that I think about it, she's pretty average, too. We're gonna see some, you know, jumping around on the list because I change my mind a lot. Hopefully it won't be drastic changes, but we're gonna move her over to C because I realize I don't feel as strongly about her as I do about these two guys here. It's all about comparing the villagers to one another, and that's why I made the decision that I made. Alright, next. I know people love this character. I have never seen this villager on my island, but I know that she's pretty well loved. She's pretty beloved. I'm gonna put her in B because I'd love to have her in my island. If she moved to my island, I wouldn't be actively trying to get rid of her. We got Tangy. Tangy is one of the few villagers that I like and everybody else I feel likes as well. I feel like Tangy's an agreed upon top tier villager. So we're gonna put Tangy right next to Kabuki on the top S tier. Next we got little Grumpy Cat. He looks grumpy. He kind of scares me though, so like a lot. But do I not like him more than I don't like the glamorous cat? That's the real question. You know, I don't like him at all. Actually, I don't like either of these at all. If they moved to my island, I would be actively trying to get rid of them. So you get moved down there as well. Alright, and then we got this black cat. I like the little shirt that he's wearing. I like black cats, but I'm gonna put him in the middle because I don't feel strongly either way. I have a feeling just at the start of this that there's gonna be a lot of villagers I'm gonna put in the C tier, and that's okay. Alright, next is this cat that looks like she's doing like a thinker pose. She also looks like she is a glamorous cat, and for that reason, I am going to put her down to D tier. I'm going to look at these two next to each other and realize that I like this skeleton cat a lot less than I originally thought. So, skeleton cat's going to E. Thinking cat is going to D. And then we got this guy. He looks very familiar too. He's probably been in, a lot of the titles. Deciding whether to put him in B or C. I think that, I like this cat. I like the simplicity of his eyes. Nobody else has eyes like that so far. And I like his little stripes. He's pretty darn cute. Okay. I don't know what this is. Some sort of Robo-Cat from the future. Robo-Cat, you're going downtown. I guess there. I mean, I don't hate it with a fiery passion. I just think it's a little bit ugly. Next, we have this cat that looks like it has dimples and that it's eating something all of the time. He looks like his cheeks are full of food, which I can relate to. She does look a little bit girly. Not that I always hate that, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna put you in the middle. I don't feel too strongly about Mouthful Cat. We got this cat, Polka Dot Cat. Big old blue dot in the middle of his face. I don't feel strongly either way about him. He's just there. Oh my gosh. We got is his name Bob? Is this guy's name Bob? Why do I feel like I should call him Bob? It's probably the BB on his shirt. Anyways, he looks like a kidder. He looks like a fun guy to hang out with. Next, what the heck is this thing? What is this? I don't like it. It kind of looks like a clown. And I don't hate all the clown villagers. I just don't like its long mouth. How wide its mouth is. It looks like it wants to eat me. Anyways, next, we got this brown cat with orange eyes. I like it. I like that brown cat. We got a Luchador Cat next. I don't like Luchador Cat. I don't... there's some other animals that I like more that wear like a little like wrestling outfit, but this cat is not one of them. So welcome to Tier E, sir. Then we got this cat, who I also want to call Bob because he's wearing the same shirt as this guy. They actually look very similar. Are they related? Anyways, he looks a little bit meaner than his friend, so I'm going to put him in D. Next, we have Mustachio Monkey. MM for short. Mustachio Monkey, you look like a jock. I'm sorry, I'm judgmental. I'm going to drop you an E for not excellent. Alright, next we got this wolf. I think that, my friend actually has this wolf on, his island. I like her. Yeah, I like her. I was gonna say, but she doesn't, you know, strike me as like a high tier, villager, so I'm gonna put her in the middle. I would be happy if I got her. She looks pretty cool. Next. Okay. I gotta come clean about something. I don't know if I like any kangaroo villagers. They all scare me because their offspring look exactly like them and make no sound ever. It's disconcerting. I just don't like kangaroos, I guess. Maybe going through this tier list is gonna change my mind. I hope it does, because I feel bad about not liking any of the kangaroo designs, but, you know, I think if they made the Joey, you know, the baby in this kangaroo's pouch, if they made him look different a little bit, then it would be better, but it's not. Next, we got this wolf. He looks pretty cool. I think I've seen him before. I don't feel too strongly about him. Wouldn't mind having him in my, on my island, in my village. Okay. Her head is cut off, but I know exactly who she is. She's like a pop star kind of girl. And I feel indifferent towards some of the pop star girls, her included. Next, we got, our Checkered Horse here. Checkered Horse, he's grumpy. I think I've met him in one of my friends' villages. I've never had him in my village, but I would actually like the Checkered Horse in my village. He seems really cool. Seems like a cool guy. Here we got a retired Tony the Tiger, which, he just looks kind of scary. He looks kind of run down, washed out. I'm just calling it like I see it. I don't know. I kind of dislike him, so I'm gonna put him in D for dislike. Next, we got this beautiful wolf who probably also wants to be a pop star. If she probably has that personality, but I like how she looks. I like this little tussle of hair on her forehead, so we're gonna put her in B. Next, we got Goth Sheep here. Goth Sheep is pretty cool. I really want to see the inside of Goth Sheep's house. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I'm sure it matches her aesthetic. Next, we got this dark pig with a bit of patterns on his eyes and his nose. Where would I put this? I don't really, I mean, it would probably be fine if he showed up, but I'm gonna put him in like the dislike tier. I'm not feeling it. And then we got, why do I feel like his name's AJ? AJ the monkey? AJ the ape? AJA? I feel like I've seen him before. His design doesn't really speak to me though, so he's going to D. Sorry. We got this eagle / bird. I'm pretty sure it's an eagle though. And she seems nice enough. I'm deciding between C and D. Let me compare it to the rest of my list here. I think I'm gonna put her in D, just because I might replace her with like another villager if somebody else were to come around. So that's where you go. I don't know what this is. This animal looks like it's from a completely different game. Like we just came from Club Penguin or something. I don't like. I don't know who he is, and I don't like the cut of his jib. Next we got Mint Mouse. Is that color mint? I'm so bad with colors, you guys. Green Mouse. I'm gonna call it Mint Mouse because we can call her MM for short. Yeah, I'm all about the acronyms today. I don't know why. We got MM. MM, you look like you're sick, like, all the time. So I'm gonna put you in E for eek. Okay, next we got Brown Horse. But she's got like a pink mohawk. I like it. I like how her mane's a little bit different. I'm gonna put her in the middle. Because I wouldn't mind if she came to my town, but I wouldn't, seek her out. We got this hamster. I've seen this hamster in a lot of memes, because I guess if you put a hamster villager next to a hamster cage, they make like a grossed out face or something. Which is pretty darn funny. I don't really like this hamster's design. I feel like we can find better hamster designs. So, for that reason, we're going to put him in C. Next, we got a crazy kangaroo, circus kangaroo, clown kangaroo. F for forget about it. Okay. Next, we got this penguin. I'm not sure if he's closing his eyes or not. I think he's closing his eyes in this picture. It looks like a classic penguin. What's there to be mad about? I'm going to put him in C. Then we have this bird. Don't ask me to identify it. I'm going to go out on a limb saying eagle? An eagle? I don't think it's a falcon. You guys can tell me how wrong I am in the comments. But, I like the designs on this guy. I've never seen him myself, but I would like him in my village. That would be fantastic. Next, we got, oh, he's smiling. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. I was wondering what was going on with his chin, if it was some sort of Band-Aid or what. I guess this guy's just smiling. It's a blue elephant. Blue elephant, you're gonna go in D because there's nothing really super unique about you, so for that reason, I'm sorry. Okay, then we got this lion with blue hair. I don't like the color combination of blue and yellow, so you're going in E for eek. Next, we got this tiger, brown and yellow. This tiger is a lot better than this tiger we got down here, so I'm going to put her in the middle. Now I'm kind of just comparing villagers to help me place them, especially the ones that I don't know. We have this possessed mouse, and he scares me, so we're putting him on the bottom. Maybe he doesn't always look like that, but the skull shirt and the maniacal eyes and the fanged teeth, it reminds me of when my mice used to bite me when I was a kid. Not a good memory. Not a good memory. Next, we got a hippo with some buck teeth. I think they all have buck teeth. Blue hair. I mean, she looks like a nice gal, but I would put her on the same level as this elephant for sure. They got the same kind of aesthetic going. Next, we got this mouse that is a chef, I guess? Chef mouse. He's pretty cute. You know, his colors remind me of cheese, and he's a mouse, so I think it all fits. It all checks out. Next, we got this tiger that's white and has black spots. And I think she looks pretty unique. I like her. I don't know what her personality type is, or else I might have a better idea of where to put her on this list, but I think by her design alone, I think it's a classic design. I'd put her at B. Next, we have Angry Hippo. And I'm gonna put Angry Hippo down here, because his eyebrows are a little bit intimidating. Next, we have Racing Elephant. I'm gonna put Racing Elephant down here. I kind of feel that, you know, that the villagers who are based around like a particular sport or hobby or something, I don't usually like, because I think they look like this all the time, don't they? Or can you give them new outfits? Irregardless, I don't know what he looks like underneath this racing outfit, so I can't trust him. You go to E because of that. Oh my gosh, we have my man. He is a goat. I know him from somewhere, but he's fantastic. I think I might have had him in my GameCube game of Animal Crossing, maybe my 3DS one, but I got good memories of this guy. Next, we got Sassy Pink Hippo. And Sassy Pink Hippo, I don't really like her. You're gonna see pretty soon. I don't know when he's gonna come up, but I do have a favorite hippo villager. So I do like some hippos, okay? Before you go saying that I don't like any hippos, I do. I promise I do. Next, we got this squirrel. And I mean, he looks okay. He just looks a little bit bland, so we're gonna put him in the kind of pile. It's just something about his proportions is off. Next, we have this Lilo and Stitch. I think the dress is reminding me of a Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch squirrel. It looks a little bit out of place compared to the other pictures, and that's throwing me off. So you're going to E. Next, we have this bunny. Pink hands. She's got like a little... Oops. Oh my god. We have so many to go. We have so many left. Oh my god. Don't look down. We're gonna put her in D. Actually, her hairstyle is just, it's bothering me. This is how I feel I would look if I put my bangs down in front of my face. I would look like her. Just all the way around, like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. She reminds me of that. We have a penguin that wants to be a... who wants to fly planes, I guess. Same thing with the sports. I'm not really feeling it. We got this cool gorilla. I like the gorilla / ape villagers. I like his design. I can't remember the kind of species he is. Is it a baboon? Maybe a baboon? Anyways, I like the cut of his jib. I don't know what this is. I think this is a pig with sharp teeth. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like, so I'm gonna put him down to E. The teeth are a little bit concerning. Next, we have this monkey here. Looks kind of like Donkey Kong. I don't know. He doesn't really bring much to the table. I'm gonna put him down here. You might be thinking, Sierra, you barely have anything in S and A. I agree. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but we have so many villagers left. I'm sure we're going to find more villagers that I love. It's been a drought right now. We have a lot of villagers that I don't like. All right, we got Mouse with green hair. I have met this character, and she's not that bad. I just don't really like her green hair. We got this mouse. I like the fact that her eyes are so simple, and she's just plain blue. I think that's pretty darn cute. Next we have... Oh man, I can't tell who this is. I think this might be Hippo. I was looking for Hippo. We can always switch him back if this isn't Hippo. But I used to... My first villager, Hippo villager, was Hippo. And he is fantastic. He's a fancy lad. He knows what he wants. He's just great to talk to. I think that's him. I've never seen him look that happy, though, so I don't know if that's really him. We're going to put him up there. If he ends up being a fake, we're going to kick him down to the to the lower ends of the tier list. All right, we have Hipster Lion. Hipster Lion is kind of creepy. I feel mixed about these soul patches on villagers. Sometimes I like it, and sometimes it's like, why? Just why? Next, we have this, this bird. He looks okay. It looks a little bit mean and or athletic, in which case I don't really like either of those, so we're gonna put him in D. We have this chipmunk with their eyes are like pretty high up on their head, which makes it a little bit creepier. The eye proportion is way off. I don't know. I don't like it. Same thing with this girl. Her eyes are way up here, and then her cheeks are like round something. They're round pink orbs. I don't like that. We have a rabbit with a bob. She looks like she's plotting something. I don't think so, rabbit. Not today. We have mouse. Mouse with blonde hair. Her face looks kind of long. Her face looks sharp. It looks like you could cut something on those edges. I'm assuming that she's from the GameCube game. But I don't know. I'm not feeling her. Putting her in E. Next, we have a kangaroo villager that I always, for some reason, get in all of my games. And I don't know her name. Because the kangaroo villagers still freak me out. I'm sorry. Next, we have a sick sheep with pink eyelids and, what is that, an orange mouth? Is she opening her mouth? Anyways, I wouldn't turn my back on her, is what I'm saying. And then we have Squirrel, girly squirrel, that can look through her glasses and look like she's staring straight into your soul. I don't know what this is. Horns? Does she have horns on her head? Anyways, that's instant F. And then we got this bird, green and white. She doesn't seem that bad. She seems like a motherly type. We got a cheddar mouse boy. And I've never had him in my village. I do like his concept though. So for that reason, we're putting him in D. But I don't think I'd want him in my village. He just looks like he's up to no good all the time. Next we have another, I guess, GameCube character. I don't know if she's wearing a hat or if that white thing on top of her head is hair. I'm gonna assume it's a hat. But I don't know. There's just something about her I'm not particularly fond of. I'm gonna put her down here. Next we have this monkey. I have seen this monkey around, never actually spoken to him, but you know what? I wouldn't mind having him as a villager. Here we go. We're getting back up here. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about the S to B tiers. I've just been really, I've just been really critical as of now. Next, we have this lion. And this lion has some stripes on his shirt. He's got some freckles. He looks alright. I wouldn't put him in, like, the neutral tier, though. He looks a bit too, like, lazy to me, I guess. I don't know. I think it's just his eyes that I don't really like. I can't really pinpoint it. But, we don't have time to pinpoint because we gotta get into the next one. I actually really like this goat villager. She's a sweetheart. I've had her before in one of my towns. Don't remember her name, but she is so cute. I really like the goat villagers. We have this cheesy cheetah from who knows what game. I'm gonna put you down in E because your teeth are scaring me. Next we have this fancy pig. Looks like he's part of some sort of guard group. Looks like he's gonna guard something. I don't really like his theme though, so we're gonna put him in E. And then we have the bunny. I know who she is. She's super girly and stuff. I wouldn't mind having her. I'm gonna put her in C. She's neutral. We have this bunny who has a twisty turny eyebrows. I don't know why I couldn't say the word eyebrows just then. I got lost in his eyebrows. You're going in D. Next we have this purple tiger. Purple and blue. She looks kind of lazy. I mean, do I like, yeah, I guess I like her better than these guys. I'm gonna put her in D. Next we have this horse, who's like all sunshine and rainbows. She looks like she could be a unicorn if she wanted to. She's cute, so I'm gonna put her in C. Next, I am going to, oh man, I feel like I know who this is. This yellow horse, and he's got some sort of crazy eyes going on from, you know, the part that I can see of his head. I think I like him, but I don't really know. I'm gonna keep him in C. Next we have creepy Pigman. I don't like him. He scares me, and I've seen other friends who are trying to get rid of him, so I don't want him to come to my island. Don't send him to my island, please. Next we have Spooky Bunny. I've never gotten him, nor do I know anything about this villager, but I would love to have him. He just looks so cute, so spooky. Just the right amount. We have this, this black bunny villager that looks just shocked to be here. So she gets an A for awesome. She looks like a classic black bunny villager. I like her. Next we have, this band person, which also kind of looks like she's wearing the same shirt as this fancy pig here. So I'm gonna put them down there together. I don't really like her long hair. Next we have the Chef Frog. Chef Frog is kind of scary to me. I not gonna lie. I think it's just the mustache. Where's it growing? Who even allowed a frog to grow a mustache anyways? It's kind of like the whole soul patch thing I was talking about. It's there and you don't know why. Next we have this little bird villager. I've never seen him before, but he looks pretty darn cool. Maybe a roadrunner kind of situation? I don't know what a roadrunner is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I like him. Next we have this hippo, who looks like he's trying to hide. And he's got purple eyelids. That's all you need to know. I'm putting him in E for eyelids. Next, we got another themed villager with another mustache that I don't like. I was deciding between E and F, but I really don't like the mustaches on the frogs. I'm sorry. Next, we have a classic penguin. I think his name's Rald. I love Rald. We're gonna put him up here. We have this sheep. This unidentified brown sheep that seems to be staring straight ahead into my soul. I don't like that, so I'm gonna put him down there. Next we have Curly, which is actually one of the first villagers that I had on my island. He was the first one. And I have a special place in my heart for Curly now. I didn't like him at first, but he's grown on me. And just to say, you know, if I totally put your favorite villager all the way in the bottom, I'm sorry. I usually like villagers the more time I spend with them. Because then, like, I create, like, a story for them and stuff in my head. So somebody like Curly, who might have ended up, like, in C or D, goes all the way up to A if I have, like, you know, personal experience with them. Which is a bit unfair for the rest of the villagers, for sure. Alright, we got this scary frog who has hair growing on the side of her face. She's also a princess, so. Or a glamorous frog, I guess. Maybe a princess, who knows? Okay, next is Triathlon Elephant. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Running elephant, running so far, running where no man has run before. Nothing really jumps out at me about him, so he's eh. We got this old villager. I don't know, maybe I like all old villagers. I guess we'll start seeing a trend maybe up here. He looks cool. I would like someone wise and old like him in my village. We have this rabbit, which is wearing glasses. And he's got some really nerdy hair to go along with it. Not my favorite. we have White Mouse. White Mouse, he didn't do anything wrong, but White Mouse's face is a little bit long. His eyes aren't in the right place, but I do like his blue and white coloring, so he's going to D and not E. Next, we have this cool horse. I actually know who this is. Julian, maybe? Jillian? I think it starts with a J. But I like her. Just take my word for it, she's pretty cool. Next, we have Camouflage Frog. I love Camouflage Frog. We go way back. I'm gonna put him up into A. He's a nice guy. Very cute. Next we have this elephant that I'm not sure who she is. I don't know you, nor do I know why you have eyelashes on the bottom of your eyes. I mean, everybody does, but they're just especially accentuated down here. So, I don't know. I don't know who you are, so I'm gonna put you in F. Looks like maybe a character from GameCube. Alright, next we have this nice brown elephant with little pink blush. I think she's pretty cute. I probably wouldn't mind having her. We're gonna put her in the middle. Next we have this horse. I don't know who this horse is, but he kind of reminds me of Bojack for some reason. We're gonna put him in the middle. And then we have Eleanor the Elephant. Eleanor the Elephant, we go way back at GameCube times. We are gonna put her in B. Then we have the King of Lions. I mean, he's a themed character, right? I feel like he's gonna be snooty, so I'm gonna just put him in the middle. Because it depends on his personality whether or not I'll end up liking him, but I'm not immediately put off by his design. Next, we have a frog who's wearing a t-shirt of a frog, which is bonus points. And it's just a classic frog. How can you be mad at that? I'm gonna put him, I don't know. I really like the classic frog look. I'm gonna put him in A for awesome. You are an awesome frog. Next, we have this horse. Looks like he's walking away. It just looks like a regular horse. Regular horse, you're going to C. Then we have this pastel pink sheep. And I absolutely love the coloring for her, so I'm gonna put her up here. I like her. Then we have this koala who's too cool for school. He's pretty cute. He's pretty cute. I'm slowly moving him up if you can't tell. Slowly moving cool koala up the list. I feel neutral. I might try to get him kicked out if he moved to my island is all I'm saying. Next we have gray sheep. Gray sheep looks nice. Gray sheep looks a little bit shy. Gray sheep reminds me of pastel sheep, so they're gonna go into B together. Next we have koala with big nose. I feel bad me putting her down here, but I don't know. I feel like she could smell my fear. I'm so mean. I'm sorry. I also don't know who she is. She looks like she might be from like the GameCube days or something. Next we have Filbert. I have Filbert on my island. I love Filbert. He's a classic. He's a well-beloved character. We have this, she looks like she wants to be goth. She's got her hair down, and she's got that heavy eyeshadow, but she hasn't fully made the transition to goth. She looks like she is, she makes me nervous. Her eyes look dead inside. So I'm gonna put her in, E for eyes. Next we have this flamingo. Super, super cute. I really like the look of this flamingo. I don't even know his personality, but classic flamingo design. I love it. Next we have a mouse. They're like all part of like this Hawaiian theme or something. Huh. Yeah, they must be all together or something. I don't know who they are, but I don't really like their design, unfortunately. Next we got Hamster with blue eyebrows. Hamster with blue eyebrows looks pretty darn cute, so I'm gonna put her up into like the liked column, B. B for beautiful eyebrows. Next we got this bunny who has like a blue ears. It makes it look like a headband, which makes me feel like this is a human in disguise. And that's creepy. So I'm going to put E for E in disguise. Next we have Eagle. He is green and yellow, as you can see. He looks like a jock, though. And Jocks and I don't really get along. It's because I don't like moving that much. Or like at all. It's my least favorite thing to do is to move. So I'm going to put Eagle in D for I don't want to move. Next we got Pink Wolf. She seems nice, but she also seems down to earth. I'm going to put her in B. Next we got Frigga. I think I started off my island with Frigga, and, you know, she told me she wanted to move one day, and I let her go. What can I say? I let her go. It's because she's another one of those, like, snooty villagers. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know if we have bad blood between us. I don't know if she was, like, put off that I told her to leave right away when she asked to leave. But, I'm gonna put her in E for not for everyone. This frog looks a little bit scary. It's got, like, spots everywhere and got some buck teeth going on, even though he's a frog? Frog with teeth. As soon as I said a frog with teeth, I had to move him down. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Next, we have this bunny with an entire row of freckles that are aligned and like a carrot hair situation going on the top of his head. Sorry, you're going in E. We got this girly version of, we got a girl, wait. Where's Curly? Oh my gosh, this is like the girl version of Curly. I gotta find Curly a girlfriend. What am I doing? Doing a tier list. I gotta find this girl in my game. I don't know her personality, so I'm gonna put her down in B. But she seems really cool. I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is terrifying. This is the scariest thing I've seen so far. And you know, we've already looked at this mouse. This is Gaston, right? He's just this rabbit with a mustache. I don't know. He's a grumpy villager. I know him personally. I asked him to move out. We got him, this guy, this rabbit. He seems so done with life, but he is so darn cute. I like his little dot eyebrows and his huge, you know, colored cheeks. Like his blush is out of this world. Next we have this out of place sheep, who looks kind of crazy because he's got no pupils. Sorry. And then we got this frog here who's glamorous and has. Is she the only one that has like lips? Kind of the same thing with the other frog that I was talking about with the mustache. I don't know if she has those lips all the time. It's just kind of disconcerting, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Next we have this bird, and this bird looks like a nice bird. I like her design. Not as much as I like the flamingo design though. Next we have Nerdy Hamster. Nerdy Hamster has got, you know, 2 front teeth, which makes sense for a hamster. I just don't like the color of the inside of his ears. He looks a bit like a nerd, which, you know, I shouldn't talk because I'm a big nerd. I'm doing a Animal Crossing tier list, for goodness sake. But I'm going to put him in D for Doe's ears are green dough. Okay, we got this girl. She's got lips. She's a mouse, and I don't like it. We have this goat. This goat has a beard, and this goat also looks like he just turned into a zombie and wants to eat you. E for eat you. Next, we got somebody who looks just like Frigga. It looks like these two are twins. Are they related? They're wearing different colored shirts. I feel like this should be canon. Next, we have, I don't know, I guess this pig who's a cook or like a karate master. I'm not feeling him. Then we have another hamster villager. He looks okay. We have this hamster who is, he looks like he's, like, mad, but he's also, like, determined. He's got that mix between determination and anger. Like, he's teetering on the brink of being angry. I appreciate that sort of passion. So we're gonna put him in B for, on the brink of being angry. And determined all at the same time. This gorilla looks like... looks like me after I haven't gotten a good night's sleep. Look at those bags under his eyes. He's ready to become a zombie at any moment now. I'm gonna put him in D for don't disturb. He needs some more sleep. Next we have, oh gosh, the Homer Simpson of hippos. This guy. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. F for forget about it. Also, I don't really like this guy either. Like, I understand unibrows are a thing, but her unibrows go all the way, like, down here. How's that possible? Also, they do, like, the wave. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think she's as bad as these people down here. We got a regular squirrel. I can't be too mad at her. So I'm just gonna dislike her. She just looks like she's tired all the time. And if she yawns, I'll yawn. Oh my gosh, Hippo. You are the imposter. Okay, I was looking for Hippo. I don't know why I forgot that he's like yellow. And this guy's definitely not yellow. We gotta kick this guy down. I don't know who you are, sir. Hippo is amazing. Didn't used to like him, but then he's such a gentleman. He's fabulous. Hippo, you are S tier, my friend. Next we have, what is this? SpongeBob? SpongeBob if he was a hamster. I'm a little scared, but maybe he looks cuter if he's not wearing like a Mario outfit. No, I'm a little bit scared, so D. The next one is this blue rabbit. We've looked at so many villagers. I don't even know what animal I'm looking at. Oh my gosh. I'm losing grip on my sanity. Okay, let's continue. I like the look of this rabbit. He's like unique and very cute, I think. You get to go to B. Next we have this angry lad, grumpy penguin here. I have had him in my village. And he's not that bad. I just, I feel neutral about him. Don't want him out right away, but I'm not like super happy he's there, that sort of thing. We're gonna put him in C. We have, is he a rhino? He looks really cool. Have I ever had a rhino villager? No, I've only had hippo villagers. I was looking at Hippo. Expecting him to be a rhino? I don't know, man. I would actually love a rhino villager. He looks so sweet. Look how cute he looks. Next we have another koala that has a really big nose. And kind of looks like she's chasing after you, so I'm sorry. I can't put you any higher than that. Actually, maybe I can. E. And then we got Apollo. Apollo is a classic. I don't mind if I see him on my island. He's great. He's Apollo. He's grumpy. You kind of know what you're getting into when you get him on your island. Next we have this penguin who looks like he got a really big brain freeze and he's trying to look into his skull. He's a little scary. Kind of reminds me of a clown. Not gonna be lying to you. I'm gonna put him in E. Next we have, I don't know what this is. He's scary. No. It's a really unfortunate pose that they caught you in, sir, because I'm sure you'd be such like a cute old man, but you look like you want to harvest my organs. So we're gonna put you down in F. Next, we have this like zombie pig. I don't really like it when the villagers have two different kinds of eyes. It just makes me feel like there's some sort of like Frankenstein sort of deal. I don't know. We're gonna put him in here for don't look at his eye. Next we got another camouflage frog, but this camouflage frog does not have the same color gradient as the other one that we talked about before. Where is that other camouflage frog? I can't see him. Where the heck is he? Well, you guys can you're probably looking at him right now, but I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so I like the red camo, you know, more than I like the brown and green. I feel like he's not that bad, though, so we're going to put him in C. Next, we got this really cute green and yellow frog. I really like how the colors complement each other, so we're going to put him in B. Next, we have this frog, where I don't know why he has a side face like that. It's kind of creepy, but I feel like I wouldn't mind if he was in my village. He's just got that side smirk going on. I'm sure he has other expressions. I'm putting him in C, assuming he has other expressions. Next we have this frog. I've had this frog in my village before. It looks like he's just sweating like everywhere. So I kind of don't like him for that reason. It looks like he's in a sauna all the time. Next we have Gorilla. He is a jock. And I don't really like jocks, so he's just gonna go in D. We have another racing kind of villager. He could probably stand right next to this one. So we got 3 and number 4. I wonder if we can find number 1 and number 2. Now that would be fun. Okay, next we have, ooh, this really interesting looking hamster. I like that. I've never seen this villager before. Looks fairly new, maybe. I like his designs. I wish I could see him with his eyes open, but I think I've seen enough to put him in solidly in B. This looks like a sassy hamster that, you know, won't throw any punches. Like she just insult you on accident. So I'm gonna put D for don't insult me. Don't come near me. This is just a regular horse that's wearing an 8-ball shirt. So many 8-ball shirts. They used to be like one of my favorite shirts for some reason in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, because I had an 8-ball growing up. I thought it was like the coolest shirt. I don't know why. Just put him there. Next we got another big-nosed koala. Not a big fan. And then we have this lion who looks like he might be a sorcerer. But I don't really like his green hair, so I think if he had blue hair, I'd probably push him up. But, let me look at the other characters really quick. Yeah, I think he's on the same level as the really chill lion. I think they could be friends. Next we have, he looks kind of like an explorer, like this explorer lion. And, maybe he's cool. I don't know. He looks a little bit prissy. Like he's like or really fancy, I should say. But I'm going to put him in C. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He looks okay. Next we have this monkey. Who looks kind of shy. He's scratching the back of his head. I like his design. I think he's pretty cute. I love the tan color for the monkeys. The monkey villagers. I think that looks really good with their design. We're going to put you up there. And then we have this villager who has lips. It kind of looks like a grandma monkey. I have encountered this villager before, and she creeps me out. That's all I'm going to say about that. We got Karate Monkey. The green ears are a little bit concerning. He should probably get that checked out. Next, we have Pink Monkey. I like pastel. I really like pastel villagers. You know, besides the ones that are, you know, goth and stuff like that. I see a lot of pastel colors up here. Octavian. I finally got Octavian in my town, and it's been great. He's still, you know, very much, he's a prickly kind of guy, much like Kabuki. I'm pretending right now that Octavian is Kabuki in order to stave off insanity, because I want Kabuki so bad. So I just pretend like they're the same. They're the same villager. It's fine. Next, we got this bird. I really like birds, so we're gonna put her in B. And then we got this bird, which she's got too much going on. She's got those flashy tail feathers, lots of colors, orange, red, yellow, blue. Ooh, it's like I'm getting distracted just looking at her. So I'm gonna put her in D. I don't hate her design like with a fiery passion. Like I hate like the lips on monkeys and stuff. I don't hate it that much. It's just very distracting. D for distracting. Next, we got a classic bunny villager. She's cute. I feel like she'd be like a very kind villager, classic villager. Alright, we're gonna do a couple more because I am starting to lose my voice a little bit. Okay. There'll be a part 2, don't worry. Alright, this is a bunny. It's black and white. It's staring straight at me, so it makes me feel like I won't like it, but, I don't know. I feel neutral about him. I think I'd be happy with him if I saw him. Then we got this bunny, who has not round eyes, and he's got some hair sticking out of a hat, I think it is. I only dislike him a little bit. He looks a little bit bland, to be honest. Kind of on the same level as this fellow. This fellow with the curly eyebrows. Next, we got this really cute albino bunny. Oh my gosh. I love albino animals. Growing up, my family used to hate, like, animals with red eyes. But oh my gosh, I absolutely love animals with red eyes. That's my jam. I just think red eyes are super, super cute. Not on people, of course, but like in animals. So I'm gonna put you all the way to the top. You are adorable, and you got freckles, just like me. Bonus points. Bonus points for looking like me. Next, we got this this sheep who looks like it's in peace. She's got really cool, like, light blue wool. I like that a lot. And then cool, like, candy cane, purple sort of horns. I enjoy it. Next, we got this, like, this sheep who looks like it wants to party hardy. Lots of colors. I don't know, though. I don't really like the orange on sheeps that much. So I'm gonna put him on D. Next, we got a purple sheep. I like the color purple. I think both of these sheep have a cool color palette going on for them. Next, we got we got number 2 in the 2, 3, 4 elite squad of racers that I wouldn't necessarily want on my island. They're right here. We still have to find number 1 though. We're getting closer. Next, we have a red squirrel. I think she's pretty cute. I like her a lot, actually. I'm gonna put her in B. I like her. I like her design. I like the red, the bright red, and the bright yellow together. Nothing too crazy. We got her. We have her. She is a squirrel, and she's got eyelashes underneath her eyes, which is something that I said before I don't really like. So, for that reason, we're putting you in D. Next, we have this cute squirrel, and it's kind of, what color is that even? Maroon? Maroon, maybe? Maroon, purple. I swear I'm not colorblind. But yeah, I like the colors. I'm not gonna describe the colors any further. Because I know what I see. Alright, this guy looks like the biggest jock and the biggest, like, he looks like he's the biggest bully in history. He looks like he came out of the video game Bully. So, I'm gonna put him in E for Eek. We have this squirrel? Are you a squirrel? But he looks like he's wearing glasses, but he's not. And for that reason, I'm gonna put you down. I don't know. I guess that's a little bit harsh. We'll put him in D, because I just dislike those glasses that have formed onto his face. Alright. I need to take a break from doing this. Oh my gosh. An hour passed by so fast and we're only... How many more do we have left? We're like halfway through, I think. We're halfway through with our Animal Crossing villager tier list. And here are the rankings so far, in case you missed any part of it. We got our S tier, A, B, C, and then we got a whole lot of D, E, and F. I guess I'm a lot pickier than I initially thought. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed and aren't too hurt about the choices that I made. A lot of it's just based on visuals. I'm sure I would like a lot of these villagers if I had personal experience with them. So down below in the comments you can tell me if you disagree with any of my options, why you disagree, or if you have some villagers that you think should be on my top tier, just let me know. I love hearing about Animal Crossing stories. I absolutely love Animal Crossing. And that's why I want to do a villager tier list for it. There's so many cool villagers in this game that I've never even seen before. I'm constantly being surprised. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.